Hi, and thank you for tuning in. My name is Garrett Richardson, and I'm a high performance coach. I work with middle school and high school athletes on how to train their mind as they do their body. Because Hall of Fame coach Nolan Richardson and I do take this pandemic very seriously, we will be sitting 6 feet apart as well as wearing a mask. With no further ado, let's begin. Hey, Coach.
Okay.
So we talk about, men's basketball, and we watch both women's and men's, of course, but there had to have been some funny things that you saw as a coach coaching women's basketball that was different than what you were used to.
Very different. It's funny that you bring that up because, one thing that I found out that women carry the grudges a lot longer than a guy. I mean, a lot longer. For example, we're in a ball game and we're running the fast break and we're going down the sideline. This girl's all alone. All she got to do is throw it down the floor. And she doesn't. And it kind of perturbed me at the time. I said, well, she's wide open. Give her the ball. And I called timeout and I was going to chew her out about, hey, the next time you do that, you're not going to play. Well, when I pulled them all over to the field and I got this young lady, and I won't mention her name, and I said, did you see her? She said, yes, sir, I saw her. I said, you did? Why you throw the ball? She said, because she hit me in my head last week. I said, she what? You still carry what she did last week? She said, yes, sir. I mean, and she didn't say it in such nice terms either.
Right.
I said, well, I know not to ask that question again. Anyway, here's one that was funny. We go to play a game and we're all on the bus and we're all together and we're going to go in here and we're going to get it done. But we don't. And so we get back on the bus, me and my coach, Coach Stellick was my coach at the time. And we get on the bus, and there's only one other person on the bus, which is a player. There's no managers. There's no first string, second string. They ain't on the bus. And so I'm saying, what's on with the rest of the girls? And he says, oh, we can go, Coach. This is what one of the girls said. I said, what do you mean we can go? Well, they don't need to catch the bus. They got rides. They're going out and eat with the team that just beat us. I said, what? I said, man, y'all, I tell Dwayne, I said, man, can you imagine? He didn't know what to say either to me. I'm boiling and steaming. We done got our tails knocked off big time, and they going out to eat.
Oh, man.
I said, oh my goodness, I'm in the wrong business. That's why I say sometimes you need something like that to knock you down. I can honestly say, I won a national championship in junior college, and I won the NIT, and I won the NCAA, and I went to 3 Final Fours, and I thought I could walk water. Until I got to the girls, and let me tell you something, I know I cannot walk water. Yeah, that was funny. There were so many different kinds of minutes that played part of the females that I really enjoyed. I really enjoyed their workouts. I could never believe they could work as hard or harder than most, and especially under, I will work you. There's no ifs and buts about it. I believe in work. I don't care whether it's female or male. You're going to work and hopefully build an attitude, and that attitude it will help us win basketball games. We just have to spend more time in the gym where the young girls, and especially the young girls that are coming up today, they need to spend time playing some of those kind of games, some pickup games, and not be afraid if the boys are playing and say, I want to try to see if I can play with you guys a little bit, because most pro teams have men players playing against them some pickup games during their practices, and we instituted that also, and I thought it really started helping us down the road.
Yeah. Thank you for tuning in. If you enjoyed this episode, please like, share, leave us a comment. Basically, show us some love. And if you have a question for Coach Richardson or I, leave it in the comment box. You never know. It might be the question I ask in our next episode. Thank you again for tuning in, and we will see you the next go around with Conversations with Grandpa.